Hi everyone, here is your favorite creator. My name is Alona, and today I prepared, guess what? Yes, exactly, new tutorial for you. In my Instagram you voted that you want to see completely full drawing process of this nice character, nice portrait. So yeah, that's what I did. And before we start, I also remind you that the sponsor of this video is my class on Udemy. Yeah, I have my own class about advanced character rig, so if it sounds interesting and you always want to know how to set your character and make it smart, this class is for you. So I invite you to join and use the link in the description. Okay, let's go back to the tutorial. First of all, if you watch my Instagram blog, you probably know that I really love to draw everything using simple shapes. I did the same for the heads. I draw just the half of the head and then copy, mirrored it and unite using Pathfinder. And then to make it more natural, I just use selection tool and round corners to make it, more smooth and nice. And then I did the same for the neck and for the shoulders. Just use the pen tool, draw a simple shape, mirror if you draw only the half, and then unite using Pathfinder and smooth it where you need. I didn't choose any color code for this illustration. I just decided to start from the main design, and after that I will think about colors. But as you can see, I have some cool and nice references for the shapes, for the color code. Who knows what I have in the end. Okay, I know everyone knows because you saw the preview of this tutorial. Well, I guess it's time to add details. For the eye, I used just stroke but with some awesome mode. As you can see, it's interesting shape of the stroke. Then just add a circle, and also I decided to draw some highlights against some simple shape and then round corners where you need. Don't forget to mirror your eye and align everything to make a perfect symmetry of the face. And also I decided to redraw some head shape because I want to make it more interesting. So yeah, it's never late to edit your design and make it better. Then I draw eyebrow and again experimented with the shape because it's cool. And also mirrored your eyebrow. One more cool tip for you, just add details to the details. Yeah, as you can see, I changed a bit one eyebrow, and now it doesn't look like I just copy and paste my shapes. And nothing special for the lips. Again, just draw a half of the lip, then mirror it, unite your two shapes, and again, round corners where you need, stretch it if you need. So yeah, the same technique still. And do the same for the second lip, and we're almost there. Also, I thought it would be nice to add highlights at the chin, not just under the eyes, and it will be cool, I promise, when we add some gradients to these shapes. Just watch the video till the end. What about the nose? I draw again just a half of the nose, the full shape. Again, duplicate it, mirrored it, and unite together. And of course, round corners where I need. But this shape doesn't look very cool, yeah? So draw a circle again and use Pathfinder to get this awesome shadow under the nose. And I saved the original shape of the nose because we will use it later when add some colors and gradients. Don't forget about ears, they also need details, and when it's done, copy, mirror, and of course align your ears according to the head. And now we came to the next stage where I tried to find the best haircut. And again, draw only the half of the haircut. Here is one trick. You have to remember about the skull shape and draw your haircut hair according to this shape. In this case, you will get more realistic effect, more natural effect, and your character won't look weird and strange. Then I think that this shape looks very strange and straight at the same time, so yeah, maybe it will be better to add more details, but not too sharp, because the main design is really smooth, as you can see, so yeah. And now you can see my speed painting of this option of the haircut. Why speed painting? Just because it's not the final option of the haircut, and I understood that it doesn't look nice when I finished the haircut, this option I mean. So yeah, that's why speed painting. So after all this suffering, I decided to draw my favorite haircut. Probably you noticed that I really love short hairstyle, and yeah, I did the same for my character for this girl. I think it looks nice. Again, simple shape, round corners, don't forget to merge everything, and of course draw hair according to the skull shape, because it's really important, and in this case you avoid to get the result of egghead or something like this. Yeah, I want nice character, not weird character. Also add more details to the basic shape, and you can add more vertices, edit them, and get some strands of hair because it looks really nice for this design. Well, when you finished with details, it's time to add more details. You can draw with for the eyes, use some specific stroke style, and don't forget to expand the appearance to mirror it, because in this case you just ruin your stroke style. Also, don't forget about flare, because it's always help to create alive eyes. And you can add even more flares. Just duplicate the main shape of the circle and use Pathfinder to create this new tiny shape and change the color, make it a bit lighter than the main color of the eye, and yeah, ta-da! You have awesome eye and it looks real. And I guess we need some clothes for the character, because right now she's naked. And now it's the most interesting part, I guess, of this tutorial, because I'm going to show you how to add this cool shading for the character. First of all, select everything and copy it, and then use Pathfinder and unite all shapes together. Then we need to apply an effect, and it will be inner glow. You can see my settings and create something similar. And then playing with modes, you can get awesome result. But don't forget to change the color and make it black. And with overlay mode, it looks really nice. I also recommend you to put this shape to another layer and hold it and hide for just for some time. Meanwhile, we are working with colors, with color code for the illustration. Yeah, it will be easier to work with colors without any overlapping layers. I'm sure you probably know that I really love pink color, and I thought, it would be nice to create some pink illustration. So yeah, obviously I choose this color for the color codes of the illustration. You can play with colors, with your favorite colors as well, why not? So yeah, here is a long process of choosing the colors for the graphics, and it's really interesting but maybe boring to watch. Yeah, I guess it's really boring to watch. What's next? And the next step will be the work with gradients. Yeah, so I duplicated shape of the head and applied some gradient. Use the same colors that you have used before for the skin, just with different tints. And yeah, in this case, you will get more natural shadow. And remember, we prepared the big shape for the nose, yeah, the main shape for the nose. Yeah, it's time to move it to the center of the head and again apply a new gradient, but right now it will be a bit lighter colors, yeah, with some transparency to make it a more smooth transition between this shape and the shape of the head. You can use the same gradient for other highlight places, for example, at the cheek, at the chin, maybe on lips, why not? And also don't forget about hair, because obviously it needs more details, maybe highlights, maybe shadows, who knows, depends on your idea, of course. For my design, I just used again stroke with this cool mode. And the last detail, it's just glasses. Nothing special, just circles, but pay attention at the place, because it should be nice and at the same time shouldn't overlap your cute eyes, because come on, we added so many details and I definitely want to see everything. I used a stroke and also gradient with some transparency and colors from our color code, because yeah, of course it's important and make your illustration more professional if you have some specific color codes for your illustration, for your frames, for your videos, for anything. And obviously we need some flares for the glasses. Just draw a rectangle and then use transform, shear, choose the angle, and ta-da! Here are our flares. And of course I used mask to mask the flares according to our glasses shape. Again, experiment with modes. I think screen mode works the best for the flares, and yeah, I decided to choose this one. And in the end, I thought that it's not enough shadow for me, especially on hair. So yeah, just draw a circle, use again Pathfinder to get this shape in front of the hair, and of course experiment with gradients and modes. And really last steps where I added more details, more shadows, more highlights, and so on. So yeah, you can do the same, just pay attention because details are really important. And who knows what's important more, the basic shape or the details. I thought the basic shape, but yeah, details also important. And here's my result. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found something useful. If so, of course, let me know below in comments because it's the best way how you can support me as a creator. Also, I remind you about my class on Udemy. The link is still in the description of this video. And I invite you to join my Instagram blog where I post my daily life and even more useful content. Thanks for your time, guys. Bye and see ya in the next video.